Jerry Armstrong here, and I'm here at the St. Lutherans.
St. John Lutheran
St. John's
Church.
Lutheran Church. And what's your name?
My name is Jay Hare.
Jay. And what's going on here at the church today and yesterday and tomorrow or whatever?
We have participated in a garage show in conjunction with the Three Rivers Festival for about the past 20 years. So this is my 8th year of being in charge of it, and we open on Friday night, do it all day today, and do it on Sunday from 12 to 5, and then next weekend on Friday and Saturday again.
Okay.
And it's a fundraiser. Sometimes it's just for general fun, sometimes it's for specific things for missions. Our youth group participates in the money for our youth group.
Good.
So it's our major fundraiser of the year.
I couldn't imagine how much stuff. We had huge room full of stuff.
We do. Our gym is completely full, the hallway, 3 classrooms, and I still have a whole closet full of stuff that we haven't pulled out yet.
Wow.
We're going to be pulling it all out this week and putting it on the table, so lots of new stuff next weekend.
If you came early to get all the good stuff, you didn't. You gotta come back.
That is right. We'll have lots more good stuff next weekend.
Everybody said, I'll get here first hour and I'll get all the good stuff. He's going to pull more good stuff out.
Right. We did sell a lot of the good stuff, but there's still more to come.
I'm sure. Everything's good. I looked around. It's according to what you want. Everybody wants different stuff.
Absolutely. And we have a little bit of everything. I can't imagine if there's something that you want that we don't have it somewhere in some form.
Okay, and this is every year you do this.
We do this every year. Yeah, during Three Rivers.
If you missed it this year, be sure to be here next year. Right?
Absolutely.
And tell us where you're at.
We're at 729 West Washington Boulevard, corner of Washington and Van Buren.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jerry.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Okay. Here we are. This is the book room. A lot of people you can come through here. Very inexpensive. You can get books in here. Okay. They have a whole big room full of books and videos and records and whatever, don't they, Wesley?
Yes, they do.
Okay, good. Let's go look at the great big auditorium and have full of stuff, don't we? Okay.
Yeah.
This is only one of the rooms we have here. Just like Wesley said, there's more rooms down the other way, isn't there, Wesley?
Yes, there is.
Wow. We don't have time to look at everything. If you missed it this year, be sure to come back. So we're going to walk down some of the aisles and take a look at this stuff close up. So we got shoes over here. We got clothes here. We even got furniture over here. So we got big bed, fold out almost like a big bed that you can sleep while you're watching TV on that thing. And here's some of the. I'm gonna go kind of quick down through here, so you have to look kind of fast. If you come yourself, you can sit and browse and look at all the stuff yourself. So there's everything here.
We got fun, paint,
Yeah, flowers.
CD player. Huh?
I think I found something I wanted down at the end of this aisle. There's something I think I'd like to buy. Sewing machines. Here's what I want to get. Some of these flowers here.
Or a whole bunch of flowers. Oh,
Look at this bunch here.
bunch of flowers for Terry. Ooh,
I'm not very good at growing flowers, so Boy, that looks like that'd be fun, doesn't it, Wesley, huh?
Yeah, that would fit with my racing.
That'd fit your racing car, wouldn't it? Yes. Boy, they got everything here.
DVD players.
Yes. Look,
Phone.
karaoke machine. See that? Look at that karaoke machine. Wow. What? Does that say $4 on that? What's that say, that green tag?
$4.
$4 for a karaoke machine.
You can't have prices.
Boy, you better get down here and get that. So,
Wham.
so the prices are right. Here's a bunch of appliances. If you're interested in the duck, there's a duck over here. Quack, quack, quack. Yeah. It's almost impossible to see it all. There's even a sink for somebody who wants to replace a sink. So, tables, look at the beautiful tables. You see how much this beautiful table cost? This whole thing's $175 for the whole thing. Wow. Beautiful table. All this other stuff here. Yep. Boy, they got everything here. Okay. We're going to go on then from here.
I'm Alan Biddle. I'm benevolence minister at the Broadway Christian Church.
Okay, that's where we're at right now.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. I've been on staff for
And this-
October, I think it'll be 32 years.
910 Broadway?
910 Broadway is the church. You're in 930 Broadway.
Okay.
And so
very
we
good.
call this Inasmuch in the Family of Churches.
Okay.
And here's a picture of the 31 congregations that partner together with us. This is like a map, north, south, east, west. So if you look at the bottom left churches, that would be the southwest part of Fort Wayne.
Okay. Wow.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings, we open the door at 9 o'clock, and we'll have anywhere from 15 to 30 people waiting outside, and they will be here for a wide variety of issues. Some will be here for food, some for clothing, some needing help with the rent or utility bill. Some need help with CityLink bus tickets, whether that's a 31-day reduced fare ticket or whether that's an all-day ticket. And others will need help getting a birth certificate. We can go, so far this year, we've done, I think, 88 applications we've applied for birth certificates, 29 different states that we've helped people secure their ID, their birth certificate, so they can get their ID and
Fantastic.
be able to either acquire social services or, because you need a birth certificate for about anything
And
today.
how
so.
can they get a hold of you for people at home that'd like to get a
They
birth
can call the
certificate?
church office and hit my extension 310 if they have questions or want to know more about the ministry.
And what's your phone number?
423-2347, I'm extension 310.
Very good. And what's going on today?
Today we do 2 fundraisers a year. This is one, it's our garage sale. And then next weekend we'll do our golf outing. And we still have room for 2 more foursomes if anyone wants to
Okay.
put a foursome together, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That sounds. So you seem to have a whole garage full of all that stuff
We
out there.
do,
don't you?
yes, yeah, have a lot of stuff.
You do. So what else does your church? You do an awful lot. You must do things that you haven't even mentioned yet.
Oh, I'm sure there are, yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yes, we have some great aspirations for the future. We're hoping, well, I guess I don't want to get into it on putting it out on the air, but there are some neat things coming.
Coming up.
And, yeah.
Okay,
and,
good.
So this is a great collaboration of churches in Fort Wayne. We you know,
Do you have need for volunteers?
we do. We ask everyone who
This is-
volunteers with us that they be in church at least 3 out of 4 Sundays a month, and they have a pastor's referral. And so with that, if they want to come and volunteer with us, they can.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be a way to help the Lord.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Okay, well,
And I heard this is true, that's why I don't ask. I heard you guys can help with bus passes if people need them.
That's right. We do CityLink bus tickets to look for work, to go to work. So everything about this ministry is about our mission statement. And you might want to take a picture of that. Helping people in need, offering hope through a relationship with Jesus Christ, and promoting personal responsibility. We're not here to hand stuff out. We want people to be accountable. And so anything we do is trying to help them help themselves. So for every bus ticket that we give out, our expectation is that they have 2 places that they physically have went to put applications in looking for work.
So you don't give them a fish, you teach them to
That's
fish.
exactly right. Yes,
Right.
yes, correct.
Okay, good. Well, we're gonna look and
Okay.
see what everything else you got.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah, you're
so
welcome.
much.
Well, thanks for
Tell us again how we can get a hold of you.
423-2347. I'm extension 310,
When's the best time to call?
Monday through Friday.
Okay,
Okay.
very good.
All
Thank
right.
you again.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
Well, let me just run through here and,
Okay.
the other thing that we needed when we moved in this building was security and privacy.
Oh, okay.
So we have 40 security cameras, so there's
Good.
hardly anywhere you can go in the building where we can't see what's going on. These
Good.
are our outside cameras that you
Good.
can see. We also needed an elevator. Without an elevator, it doesn't work.
Right.
A lot of our clients need to get upstairs disabled. Girls gonna be on TV.
No, thank you.
Too late.
Too late, yeah, I got you. Don't worry, we'll get a waiver for you. Boy, this is something we don't normally get to see. Thanks for taking us to Grand Tour.
You're welcome. This is our clothing room. This is when, there's always a better mousetrap. Here we go again.
How can people donate to your cause?
They can bring stuff to door number 9. What we ask for is decent stuff. If you look at any of our clothing here, you'll see it has life left in it. If the collars are frayed, different things, we'll pass it on to another organization that will bail it.
Gotcha.
So this is the main stuff that we have.
Okay.
In this next room here, we have our seasonal stuff.
Okay.
Coats, boots, things like that that we have in here that that are seasonal. So,
Right.
and when a client comes in, because of building issues and the elevator not coming to the basement, we're not allowed to let clients down here. So we have them fill out a form, what kind of clothing they're looking for, and then we'll pick it for them.
Good.
And then we can just go out this way.
Okay.
You'll flip that light on your way out.
All right. Can do.
And if you'll shut that door, and then we'll just take a ride upstairs. So,
your elevator.
putting an elevator in an old building,
Oh, I bet you that was a task, wasn't it?
that was the task.
Yes.
This building was built in 1902.
Wow.
All of our clients are seen upstairs.
Oh,
So,
okay.
um,
Now, if somebody wanted to be a client, what's qualify?
well, I need to be careful on that because the problem with being a client, I mean, tomorrow you could have 5,000 people standing out my front door. Okay?
You're right.
So 211 refers more clients to us than anyone else. So calling
Gotcha.
them would probably be the best thing.
Okay,
Okay,
understand.
so up here we have 12 areas that we can see clients. This is a pretty typical cubicle, and so when a volunteer comes and signs in, they're assigned a cubicle number where they will stay for the morning, and this is where they'll spend the morning working with clients coming in.
Okay.
So volunteer signs in, client signs in, and we're a little bit high tech in the sense of there's people in the office that if you come to volunteer with me and you're going to see clients, you'd be called a client minister, and then we link up a person with the cubicle, and so this is where they'll spend time with them. So
Now, how about, for instance, Burmese and how about Spanish? You
Well,
got people you can talk to them?
the difficulty is, it gets complicated when you get into those issues, and a lot of them we're not able to see. It just gets complicated. So
I imagine.
yes,
I don't speak
yes,
either, so
yes,
I know what you
yes, yes. So, but up here we can see 6 people in this area. This is C section. Over here's B section here where we can see 3 more people.
Okay.
And then here is A section, and this is where we can see, so we can see a total of 12 clients at a time.
Wow. You have that many volunteers?
We do.
Do you? Wow.
The majority of my volunteers are men,
Okay.
and that's a good thing. It takes about 60 volunteers on a weekly basis to make this work. Some come in weekly, some come in once a week, some come in, once a month. So, but basically,
You have a large organization here.
we do. It's
Yeah.
been really great, and so God has been really good to us. This all the glory goes to Him.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
Yeah.
I
This
see
is
your article about neighbors. Can you tell us about your article?
that. Can you read the date on that?
No,
I think it's 1992.
1992. What's it about?
Well, this is where we used to be in the church. We were in,
Oh,
in
okay.
basically the lower level of the church. Okay. And then the Lord made it available for us to move into this facility. It's amazing what $500,000 will do. But so
But amazing how little it'll do too if it goes.
that's
Believe
true.
it or not, if you
So-
have this big an organization, it goes pretty quick.
In here is where everything comes together. Let me, before you video that. So if anyone makes an accusation, it's on an NVR, we can run it back. And it's just good security for the client and for the volunteer.
Right.
So,
Some of it's just misunderstanding.
yeah.
You know, and it's just misunderstanding, and once you clarify it, you see that there's really no problem, nothing happened.
So that's kind of the tour.
Yeah. Here we are in Wesley. This is I just talked to the minister, and he said that out of these funds that they raise from this event and the golfing event coming up next weekend, it will help with 4 months of their funding to help with the new people, taking care of them, taking care of expenses like electricity and so on. So please come down, and there's so much to offer here, so many little things. For instance, I haven't seen one of these basin bit for a long time. That's actually the old-fashioned drill bit. So, but
Find some oldies.
yes, you can find some old stuff. A lot of cool stuff here. So remember, this happens twice a year, so you can come down. If you miss it this year, come on back, okay? And you can help them out. Okay, thank you very much. Jerry Street Market, and tell us about where we're at, because this is the first booth we've seen today.
Oh,
Tell us
wow,
what's going
really?
on here. Yeah.
Well, I'm with the Heart of the City Artist Group. So
Okay,
we're,
talk a little louder.
I'm with the Heart of the City Artist Group. So
Okay.
this is kind of like a thing for local artists to kind of help them get their foot in the door for doing different booths and stuff. So this is mine.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so this is my second year doing this. I was kind of talked into it by one of the founders, Trisha. She's just over there, and so I just kind of been doing it since. So
Glad she did. So, tell us about your artwork. Tell us about what you do.
Well, I usually do a lot of kind of like fantasy watercolor stuff. So it's
Okay.
just kind of imaginative.
Are you
stuff
saying
with
this is
watercolor.
watercolor on this rug, isn't it?
Oh well, this is actually just some. This is I didn't paint this.
Oh,
I've
okay.
only done like the.
Oh,
the
watercolors
paintings
here.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Can you pick out a picture and tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. Here, I want to grab one from over
All
here.
right. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess these two are a good example. I usually alternate between digital art and traditional art. So this one's all digital. It's actually holographic, but it's kind of hard to see because the light. But when the light shines on it, it's all sparkly and stuff. Like I have a print of it. I don't know.
Oh, and that does show up better outside the glass.
Yeah, like in the you can kind of see
Oh, yeah.
like in the bright sunlight it's really really vibrant, but since it's been kind of cloudy it's not so vibrant. But
Find out about your art.
well, usually I'm just kind of active through social media.
Okay.
I guess here's my contact info if people want to find me.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty active on Instagram and stuff. I like posting on there and
Stop dragging my heart around. Stop dragging my heart around. Thank you, Jeff and Billy, for your sound genius. The song's called Medicine, the kind we all need. Policy woman got a hold on my baby. Since she come around, he has been the same. Ooh, she look at him with her dark brown eyes, tell him things that would make a grown man cry. Policy woman took the love from my lover. He's been in a haze since the day that he saw her. Ooh, she shook her hips and her long dark hair. Oh, my baby does these stare at the gypsy woman. You like the way she makes you feel. She got you spinning on a medicine wheel. She crosses me with magnetic sand. She got her love potion and her mojo hand. She got the medicine that everybody wants. 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 Policy woman came rolling into town. She got all the gentlemen to follow her down. Ooh, she found the diamonds hidden in the drain, and she disappeared on the ghost train. Hey, you like the way she makes you feel. She got you spinning on a medicine wheel. Deep in the night when no one is around, I gotta have to take that woman down. She got the medicine that everybody wants. 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 I stole her back with rattling bones, her vast love oil and her magic stones. Swept up her magnetic sand. I took her love potion and her mojo hand. Now I got the medicine that everybody wants. 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 Woo! That was fun. That's a Grace Potter song. Thank you.
I'm Jerry Armstrong. And who's this?
Mark McNeese.
Mark McNeese. And who you have with you?
George Napier.
Okay. Can you tell us what's going on in the band?
Sure. Well, actually, it's a 53-foot element band. Trailer is from the Indiana Historical Society.
Okay.
And once you get inside, you're going to see the history of the automobile industry in Indiana throughout the years.
Wow.
There were over 100 manufacturers, so you'll get a chance to
Like Harvester and like that?
You'll need to go inside.
All right,
We've
okay.
got a map that shows every single city and every single model that was made in the state.
Wow.
You'll be able to
okay.
look beneath the hood of an old Marmon automobile.
Really?
It's got a touchscreen monitor, so you'll
Marmon?
touch certain parts. Made in Indianapolis.
Marmon. I don't think I ever heard of a Marmon.
Yeah, you'll see a lot in there that you are not familiar with. There's a miniature Indy race car that children can set in.
Oh, wow. One of those little, like long,
Sure,
round...
little race car
yeah.
like the Indy 500. And
Yeah.
if you snap their picture with your camera phone, it says behind the little person in the car that they're the future Indianapolis 500 champion.
That's
So
cute.
we've got a section
Good.
of glove boxes from different periods of cars, and if you punch the glove box, it'll open and you can see what people might have had in there. Yeah, so all kinds of interesting stories.
Okay, that sounds really cool. Look at this. Okay, back in, I'll show you. You touch this and things happen. Just look at that spark plug. There you go, take a look at it. See it sparking? And, ooh, that's the starter. Starts the engine, okay? Just, okay, I don't know what all makes it work.
Just orange.
Just the orange ones, okay? Oh, that must be like a throttle or something. That is really cool, interactive. Wow, look at all the people in the car.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Touch one. Oh, cool, look at that. The Gibson Company.
Whoa.
Tell you what, I'll take the picture and you work the screen, Leslie.
Alright.
Here. Okay, go ahead and work it. You see over here, why don't you get on this side and I can look at the screen. Okay, tell us what that is.
The Maryland Turnpike bought the company in 1957. Oh, I meant, wow.
1967.
67. They drove for the hotel appliances and company, hotel chimneys by opening test and parts shop. Interfaces between business owners, by potential service to their neighbors, simulating hotel terminals and tuning it to a Washington statewide company.
Wow, okay, what's next? Ooh, look at this picture. Is that, I wonder what that picture is of? That's of the Ream Electric Company. It was built in 1901 in Anderson, Indiana. Okay. It's a Dayton Engineering Laboratory. Okay, this, what else we got? Oh, look at this. This looks like an old picture. Oh, this is where the B-25s, I think, were made. You know what that says, B-25? Let's see. You know, in 1994, the Delco Mini was absorbed by a separate company. Okay.
That's it
Yes,
for that one.
okay.
As we moving down here. Summer Baker.
Okay, so it's based in South Bend, Indiana. The Subbreaker Manufacturing Company was originally the largest manufacturer of wagons and buggies. Oh, look at this old car here. It's an old Studebaker. Okay, boy, a lot of people wouldn't even know what a Studebaker is. Actually, it was made here in Indiana and is produced from 1902 to 1963. This is also a Studebaker, and it's synonymous. The style is the innovations such as a flat back. That's one of the first flat back cars with a trunk, wrap-around rear window, and famous bullet nose. Okay. And here is another Studebaker, but these are the Studebaker race cars back in the 1920s. Okay. And this is in South Bend in 1963. This is the final Studebaker was manufactured in 1966. So, okay, next.
We need to move on.
Okay, let's move on around here. This is keep going. Okay, we got some glove compartment. You usually find an old camera. That's the old